Seeing everyone here highlights and emphasizes and underlines the solidarity and the requirement and the need for solidarity for the Pacific security efforts. This is why I'm so pleased that you have gathered here in a spirit of friendship and shared purpose to also promote peace and security.
We gather here in these vaunted premises to discuss issues of paramount importance to Pacific peoples. Issues that affect the core of what the forum was established to protect and promote. Issues of peace and security.
What's been very clear to all of us is that peace and security are so inherently linked. You cannot have peace without security, and you cannot have security without peace. And this is security in its broadest sense, as outlined in the Boyd Declaration: climate security, human security, cyber security, maritime security, and so forth. What's very clear as well to all of us here is that we cannot tackle any of those crises unless we work together. So solidarity continues to be fundamental to our success.
We can all say that we want to keep the Pacific safe, but those are just words. We got to do the hard yards and actually boots on the ground, doing things that we said we will do.
We learn a lot within the 3 days that we are here, and that's also help us identifying the common thread and common interests or common goods at the regional level, where it obliged us to discuss and come together at the table and finding how we can work together as a team. At the regional level, we just like walking in a space, yeah? And everything we discuss here, we have to implement it at the national level, which is more powerful. It's a sovereign state that we have the limitation on what we can do or impose on them, yeah? And that's why it's very important that whatever we discuss at the regional level, we listen to our national government and member countries. And that they should be the one who should influence what we're supposed to do at the regional level at the end of the day.
I think the most important thing that we talk about is the challenge by law enforcement in the region, how they can better themselves, ourselves, to deliver our services to our people with limited resource, capacity building, and the expectation that align and mandate that we have to do to protect our people and the region as a whole. So it's a challenge that each individual police officer are carrying with them on a daily basis.
The conference that we had this week is an avenue where we come to share the information and understanding each other better and how we can work together complementarily, yeah? And supporting each other rather than competing with what we are doing in this space. I think that this conference is an opportunity. That's why we always encourage the attitude of dialogue, you know, that culture of dialogue and sharing information between each other and work collaboratively in this space so that I can know what you are doing and you know what I'm doing, and together we can identify how we can add value to what is already on the ground, yeah, rather than competing. Because when we are competing, we are skewing the resources away and duplicating each other, rather than, you know, understanding each other and work complementarily and supporting each other in wherever project or field we are working on.
There's a lot of will out there amongst the participants to work collectively and contribute to what our leaders want us to contribute. In my own country, my view is that if I'm successful, if my country is successful in delivering our national security policy, we will not only keep our country and our people safe, but we will also contribute to keeping the Pacific and the Pacific people safe.
Cultural and national sovereignty was something that came out also very strongly. I think in the 3 days discussion, we're grounded in the reality that we want to see our Pacific region remain where it is, but also wherever you move, be able to exercise your freedom as Pacific Island people. Coordination is pivotal, because I had emphasized earlier also the need for us to hold hands and work together. And in my disaster panel yesterday, I learned that in the conduct or management of disasters, we only work when there's an emergency. After that, we all break out and do our own things. In the same vein, we need to do regular networking, regular contact to build on the synergies that we've created from the meeting today.
My best wishes to you all for a successful conference. Don't spend all the time under the roof. Get out and see Suba. Enjoy the company of the people.
The great hospitality, peace, and harmony that reigns here sets the scene on how the region should be. The chants from the choir were the perfect reflection of peace that should reign within our hearts, our minds, our soul, and out.
God bless you all. God bless Fiji. Have a great conference. Nawalew.